I don't know either. Okay, I'm going. Oh, hey. Just kidding. Sorry, guys. Okay. Welcome to tonight's matchup of Cross County Junior Girls versus Hoxie Junior Girls. That was funny. The score is currently Cross County 4, Hoxie 2. Jessie Vincent with the steal. She's going to get trapped there and pass up to Madison Wilson. Madison's going to lose the ball. They're going to call a foul on that.
Oh, we bad.
Jessie Vincent going to take the ball out. Go all the way down. She's going to miss a layup.
I think it's just the Wi-Fi.
Hoxie going to pass to the corner. And then she's going to make a bad pass over the head of her teammate, making it a turnover in Cross County's ball. We'll pass into Molly Smith. To Jessie Vincent. You can try and set something up here. Pretty good defense from Hoxie. A pass to Brinley Andrews. She's going to go around the perimeter there and pass to Madison Wilson. Hoxie's going to get a steal from Madison and go all the way down the court for 2 points. Coach James is going to call a timeout, and we'll be back. Jessie Vincent passing into Brinley Andrews and then handing it back off to Jessie, and she's going to get a foul. That's going to be on number 23. They're saying it was 23, but 33 was standing there.
Yes,
so I really
23. Oh, they changed it to 33.
Okay, yeah,
I
33 is
23
that's
was
gonna be
way
the foul.
down here.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Don't know if they got that one right. They're gonna call another foul on Hoxie.
This one's number 30, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Yes. Madison Wilson gonna drive baseline and hit it out of bounds off of Hoxie's foot.
I was just saying that Hoxie started to go out with that ball, and I thought it went off that girl's foot.
Yeah. A pass in to Molly Smith on the corner, and she's going to try and dump that pass in. Hoxie's going to steal that, go all the way down the court, and go in for a layup, and they're going to draw that foul.
Number 10, Brinley Andrews, her first foul. First team foul of the quarter. 3 minutes to go. Hoxie at the line shooting long hair. Can't see numbers. First free throw, good.
Jessie Vincent passing to Molly Smith. Back to Jessie, to Brinley Andrews. And they're going to try to get it into the block. That's going to be tipped. and then Madison Wilson is going to come out with it, and she's going to turn up. It's going to be a turnover on her.
I think she was going to try to knock it off the girl's foot again.
Yeah.
It didn't work out, but Hoxie called with a travel.
We have subs coming in. We have our band here tonight.
Yeah, that's exciting. Always glad to see them. Molly Smith looking to set something up here. She's going to dribble around the right side. Draw the foul from number 33. That's going to be the 5th team foul for Hoxie in this first quarter. Second foul, I believe, on number 33. Coach is going to pull her out of the game, it looks like, and sub in a different player. Number 3 is going to go in for 33. Travel there by Hoxie once again. Cross County's going to get the ball. Brinley Anders going to drive all the way to the basket, stop right before she gets there to pass, and is called with a travel.
Madison Andrews going to tip that pass. What?
Who?
Here we go again.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you're watching at home and during the senior high game, if KJ gets quiet, just comment on there, take her phone away, and I will take her phone away.
That's not even the big deal. It's just that I just be thinking.
You do be thinking.
And then I can't think and talk at the same time. My mind just be wandering.
I know.
Anyways, a double dribble is the call for that.
That's the second time we've seen Brinley make it down the court and something happen. It may have, yeah, it's the second time in consecutive times. Number 20 with a three-point from the right side. It's going to be off. Rebounded by Hoxie.
We got a lot of passing around going in for Hoxie. They're going to get it into their post. She's going to miss her layup. Our thing looks laggy.
Does it?
Yeah, it was.
Maybe.
Anyways, don't know what just happened because I was
Always.
watching the thing.
Let me watch it down here.
Oh. Okay, Jessie Vincent is at the line shooting free throws.
She's going to be fouled by 32. That's 32's first foul. 6th team foul. Shot by Jessie is off.
And glitchy.
Yeah, I'm going to swap out the receiver.
Some long passes for Hoxie. And they're going to tip that out of bounds.
So I'm gonna swap this one for that.
Molly Smith is going to tip that. Well, I thought she was going to hit that out. I guess Hoxie was. Either way, Molly hit it and it was out on Hoxie. Brinley is going to try and set a screen there. They're going to call a double dribble from Kinley Sims. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Your score being Cross County 6, Hoxie 9. We'll be back. Jessie Benson with the ball. She's going to try and set something up here. She's going to drive in and get tripped up. She's going to hit the ground pretty hard. They're going to call that one a foul. I don't know. Okay, they're going to call it on number 3 for Hoxie. It's our first foul. Kinley Sims is going to shoot a corner 3. It's going to be off. Hoxie's going to come out with that rebound. They're going to go all the way down the court for a left-handed layup, and they will miss that, but there is going to be a foul called. She will make that first free throw. She's going to make that second free throw as well. Jessie Vincent going to pass to Madison Wilson. It's going to go out of bounds on Hoxie. And Jessie's going to take that out again. She wasn't able to get that in. She was going to try and hand it off to Kinley, and they were out of bounds on that one. So a drive into the high post and a kick out, and then a pass to the top of the key. And that shot's going to be off. Jesse's going to come down that rebound. They are going to call a foul. That foul's going to be on number 5 for Hoxie. Jesse's going to try and pass it into Miley Smith. It is going to get tipped, but we will come out with the ball. They're going to trap her and get a steal there. Number 3 going all the way in. She will miss that rebound. She will miss that layup. Miley coming out with that rebound. And a skip pass to Kinley Sims. It's going to go through her hands and out of bounds. Number 3 for Hoxie bringing the ball down. Pass to the corner and then back out. They're going to swing that around to the opposite corner and then throw it into the post. Jesse Vincent going to come out with that rebound. They're going to call that a jump ball. It's going to be Hoxie's ball. It's going to be a pass in. They're going to try and set something up. That pass is going to go over the head of Hoxie. Madison Wilson going to beat Hoxie out for it. And cross country's going to pass around there. She's going to, Hoxie, number 3 for Hoxie's going to get hands on the ball and go all the way down the court and pass over. They will miss that layup, both of those layups. Jesse's going to come out with that rebound. And it's going to be another turnover. Jessie Vincent with a steal, and she's going to go all the way down the court and put 2 on the board for Cross County. Hoxie's going to miss that shot. Jessie's going to come out with that ball, and she's going to try and go pretty quick. She'll pass up to Miley. Kinley Sims for 3, and it's going to be off. Hoxie's going to come out with that rebound. Hoxie with the ball in the corner. Kinley's going to tip that. They're going to pass across the court into the post. Madison Wilson going to try and get that rebound. There's going to be a foul called. It's going to be on Hoxie. Number 5. A pass into Brindley Andrews. She's going to go out of bounds. Jessie Vincent going to get that ball from Hoxie. She'll go on the left side, going for a left-handed layup, and it's going to be off. Hoxie with that rebound. They're going to pass all the way up and go in for a left. They'll miss that, but there will be a foul called. That foul is going to be on number 10, Brindley Andrews. She's going to miss that first free throw. She'll make that second one. We've seen to press a lot this game from Hoxie. They're just a good team overall. We're seeing good shots, good passes. Something that our girls haven't really seen a lot this season, so it's coming with challenges. That's going to be out of bounds on Hoxie. A pass in to Elliott Pierce. Elliott's going to try and pass to Madison, and it's going to be stolen. Hoxie's going to go all the way down and put 2 more on the board. Pass is going to go over Madison's head. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be off Hoxie, Cross County's ball. Jessie going to pass up to Miley. She's going to shoot off the block there. It's going to be off. And Jessie's going to fight for that rebound. It's going to be out of bounds on Hoxie. Jessie's going to take it out. We're running some kind of sideline play. We're going to throw that into the hands of a Hoxie player. They called that foul on Miley Smith. Jessie Vincent going to try and steal the ball out of Hoxie's hands. And they're going to call it a jump ball. It will be Cross County's. Hoxie's going to miss that layup. They're going to get their own rebound and pass it around the perimeter all the way to the opposite corner. They're going to go up for a mid-range. They're going to miss that. They're going to get their own rebound again. And this ball is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Cross County's ball. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The first half of this ball game, your score is Cross County 8, Hoxie 14. We'll be back with the second half of this game.
Starting off the second half here, score 8-16. After Hoxie just scored, there's going to be a timeout. I'll be right back. .5:22 to go in the third quarter here. Hoxie's going to have the ball. They're out front, 16-8. They get called for a travel.
I was telling them earlier how Hoxie is like a good defensive and offensive team. Like they're just good all around. And our junior high team hasn't really seen that this season. They haven't seen a good team that's like Hoxie.
Right.
So we're facing some challenges here.
Here's something I was talking with somebody in the audience a second ago, and they were talking about this team having a lot of defense and our girls facing that. And I said, they're doing very well considering this is technically the junior B team that's playing. And he didn't realize that this was the B team playing. So this is not some of our typical starters we would see.
Yeah, we don't see a Nia or Izzy. Who else? I can't think anybody right now. But like we see them and we see that rotation, and when you just take out key players, you're gonna see some challenges. And I mean, not the biggest that we've been on a winning streak. Our junior high has been on a winning streak, so I'm sure they're like, dang, like we're really ruining out here. But honestly, they're not doing bad for playing against a team like this.
Playing against a team like this, being the younger players on the team, the ones that aren't necessarily going to be starters all the time, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
They're doing well.
Jessie Vincent going to break that press pretty quick, passing that up to Brinley Andrews. She's going to get hit, and that ball's just going to go out of bounds there.
Jessie Vincent here taking it out. Into Brinley Andrews, back to Vincent. Vincent up to Smith. Smith's going to send it down to Sims. They're going to pass it around here. Foul there against Brinley Andrews. That's going to be her third foul, second team foul of the quarter. Three-pointer here by Hoxie is going to be off. It's going to get rebounded by Madison Wilson. She's looking for somewhere to go. Couldn't. They're going to have a jump ball here with both players on the floor. It's going to go Cross County's direction.
There we go. I couldn't hear you for a second there.
I had the mic pulled away.
Jesse Vincent going to take the ball out. Pass that into Brinley Andrews. You're going to be getting on the ground for that one. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Hoxie's. Pass that into the wing there. And then back to the top. Swing that to the corner. Across, and Jesse's going to steal that. Pass that up to Molly. She's going to miss that layup. Kinley Sims going to steal that ball. There's going to be a foul called there. Jessie did make that layup. She's going to miss that free throw. Hoxie's going to come out with that rebound.
Jessie up to Smith. Smith over to Anders. The layup is going to be off. They're going to call a foul against number 11. Michaela, is that Michaela? Yes, Michaela Cullen. It's going to be her first foul, third team foul.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know which one cheers and which one plays basketball.
Well,
so
there you go. Michaela is the basketball player. Rayleigh is the cheerleader.
Brinley Andrews with 2. It's going to be a long pass for Hoxie. She's going to pick her dribble up, pass in. And that ball is going to be loose on the ground. Hoxie will pick it back up. It's going to be a foul.
It was definitely not a foul.
Oh, did he not just call a foul? His hand went up.
He called the travel.
Oh, sorry, guys. I just saw his hand go up. I was like, probably a foul.
He blew the whistle. It might as well be a foul.
Yeah, it usually is. So Jessie going to pass into Brinley. That ball is going to get loose.
Brinley was having trouble getting away from that Hoxie defender there. (19 to 12). 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jessie Vincent trapped over on the left side. They're going to call a jump ball.
There's a timeout. We'll be back.
Michaela here taking the ball out. 14:21, a minute and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. She passes into Smith. Smith over to Wilson. Wilson looking to pass off to somebody. She gives it back to Smith. Smith to Vincent. Vincent's going to dribble in, but passes out back to Wilson on the left side. Andrews with the ball. She's going to dribble in this time. There will be a foul called here against number 3 on Hoxie. That is the 4th team foul, 2nd foul for number 3. Cullen passes in to Smith. Vincent gives it, goes for the shot. It's going to be off. Hoxie will have the ball here. The 3-pointer here by 24 from the top of the key.
It's going to be off. Hoxie's going to take the ball out. What? Stroke, hello. They're going to take the ball under the basket and a long pass to the wing. It's going to be good for a 3.
Wilson with the ball. She's going to dribble down the court. Over to Vincent. Vincent's going to pass off to Cullen. Last second shot's going to be off. This is the end of the third quarter. 26 for Hoxie, 14 for Cross County. We'll be back with the rest of this ball game in 1 minute. A foul there on number 3. It's going to be her 3rd foul, 1st team foul to start off this quarter with less than 5 seconds into it. There's going to be another foul, this time against number 3, her 4th foul. She's going to be taken out for a few minutes, I bet.
That's what I hear.
Oh,
the cheerleaders.
The band?
Or, yeah, I don't know. Whoever it is.
It's okay. Ball's going to go back court here. Hoxie will have it. I just realized there's only 6 cheerleaders over there. I'm missing a couple. I guess because they're playing.
Yeah. The 3 for Hoxie is going to be off. Oh, Jesse's going to come out with that rebound. Shouldn't have missed that layup.
three there from Kinley Sims is going to go around the basket, but bounce out. Jesse Vinson's going to end up with it, passing over to Wilson. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Gonna throw it in. Sims to Andrews. She's going to bounce pass it in there to Wilson. It's going to go out of bounds. Hoxie will take over here. 26-14 with 5 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
It's going to be out of bounds. She's going to step out of bounds. It's going to be a line call.
Who sings that song?
Hey, don't start. Molly's going to pass it to Jesse. It's going to pass up to Kinley, to Carly, all the way down the court. That was good. She will miss that layup, but she's going to draw the foul.
First one's going to be
She's going to miss that second one.
just going to watch our replay system here.
She made the first one because the score is now 15. So.
Yeah. 32 going to dribble in. Going to draw the foul. Miss the shot. Foul on number 13. Kinley Sims. It's going to be her second foul, first team foul. The free throw is off. Second free throw good. Jesse taking it out, looking for somebody open. Molly's got it. She's going to pass back to Jesse. Up to Wilson. Wilson to Sims on the left side. Jesse's going to think about driving in there. Hoxie's going to grab that pass. It's going to be overthrown and go out of bounds.
Now he's going to lose control of that ball there. Hoxie's going to get a hold of it. They're going to drive in. A little floater there, and it's going to be good for two.
Out of bounds on Cross County.
Hoxie's going to miss a few shots there. Carly going to come out with that rebound. She's going to pass it to Brindley real fast. It's going to hit Brindley and fall back into the hands of Hoxie. A corner three is going to be off for them. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Cross County's ball. Pass into Molly Smith. He's swinging around to Brindley Andrews. She's going to drive baseline. They're going to set up a box out of bounds play. Not going to be able to get a shot off on that one. to call a travel on Brindley. Two minutes and 49 seconds left in this game. Your score being Cross County 15, Hoxie 29. Going to pass into Kinley Sims. It's going to be a jump ball. It will be Hoxie's ball. That pass is going to go out of the hands of Carly, out of bounds.
Two minutes and 22 seconds to go. 31 to 15.
Hoxie's going to try and set something up here. Hoxie's going to steal that from Cross County. They'll miss their layup.
We're going to have a timeout here, Cross County. We'll be back. A minute and 46 seconds to go. You're making odd noises.
Sorry. So sorry about it. That ball's going to go out of bounds on Hoxie.
Kinley Sims. No, that is not Kinley. My
What?
apologies. I'm just so used to her being there, you know?
Yeah. Hadley Pulley on the line. She's going to make her first free throw.
Hoxie here going to have the ball. A minute and 7 seconds to go. Pass in there to number 30.
Ooh, oh. Sorry.
Jump ball here. Michaela Cullen got her hand on it, was holding on to it, and they called a jump ball. 1 minute left in this ball game. 31-16.
She just can't seem to get that up. There's too many people. A travel is going to be called on Hoxie.
Cross County going to take it out one more time over here.
Passing to Hadley Pulley. Oh, get it. Oh.
It looked like it was.
Hadley's going to come out with that rebound. They're going to call a foul on Hoxie. Oh, there's Officer Owens, and he's not in his officer uniform.
Look, listen. I was in Walmart one Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he walked by me. I had no idea who that man was. I literally see him every day I work. He walked by me.
It's just so weird.
I'd never seen him not in uniform.
He walked in.
He walked by me in Walmart, and I just ignored him.
That's so sad.
And I was like, I finally realized who he was, and that was him.
I love him. He is
Man,
precious.
I didn't even recognize you.
Why? Who's our cop then? If he's not here.
He can still be a cop. He's undercover.
1 second, and we are out of time. Your score being Cross County 16, Hoxie 31.
That's right. We're going to broadcast this next game on 107.3 Bob FM. So we're going to stop our stream, get ready for that. We'll be back with you in about 10 minutes on the Cross County School District YouTube page, the Cross County Athletics Facebook page, and the Lady Thunderbirds Facebook page if you want to catch it there. We'll be back.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence to the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United
Bob FM is 107.3 KCHR Cotton Plant.
An EAB Media Group radio station.
More fun than spit shining a bald guy. This is Bob FM, playing the best of the 80s, 90s, and whatever.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's live broadcast on 107.3 Bob FM. I'm Kaylee Johnson and excited to be here and commentating for what promises to be a great matchup as the Lady Thunderbirds take on the Hoxie Lady Mustangs. The Lady Thunderbirds have been putting in work all season, and tonight they'll look to make a statement against a strong Hoxie team. There's hello. There's a lot of energy in the gym tonight, and we can't wait to see how this unfolds. Before we get into action, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup for Cross County. Number 15, Kaylee Witt. Number 0, Avery Cox. Number 5, Nakota Bursajay. Number 11, Mila Wilson. And number 33, Ashlyn Richardson. Now that we know who's starting, Hooper, what do you think will be the key for the Lady Thunderbirds to come out on top tonight?
Well, I really think a couple of things. We're going to be looking at the pace of play. If the Lady Thunderbirds can keep up here, they can do pretty well. They also have to come out here starting strong. They're going to have to get the lead early and try to hold on to that. That's going to be the two things here, I think, that will make the most difference for this team and set them up for the best type of success that we can have.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it's going to be a good ball game tonight. So stay with us for all the live action on 107.3 Bob FM. We'll be back in just a minute.
The agriculture industry requires special tools and machinery, which sometimes wear out or fail. For metal repair, broken parts, and custom fabrication, Ballard Manufacturing in Hickory Ridge is your solution. With over 30 years of experience, they have the skills to get you superior results. Count on Ballard Manufacturing for any size welding project, whether it's for agriculture, residential, or commercial. Contact them at ballard.mfg@att.net or 870-697-2004. The welding professionals you can count on.
If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology? Well, good, then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions have been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at witcherauctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters. The coffee pot's always on, and we'd love to see you.
All right, Cross County did get tip-off. They went down the floor, tried to make a play. They ended up missing a layup, and now it's Hoxie's ball. Did they just make that? Yes, they just made that layup.
Number 4 there, Kylie Sievert, with the first points on the game. She's also at the line shooting here. There's going to be a foul against number 5.
Nakota Bursajay.
Her first foul, first team foul. That free throw is going to be off, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Cross County. Hoxie will take it out. It's going to be a pass in to Siebert. Siebert's going to lose her dribble there. It's going to bounce off her and go to the hands of Mila Wilson. Wilson over to Witt. Witt passes to Bursajay and back to Witt. They're going to dribble around here on the court, get something set up.
Yeah, so they're running this play on the perimeter, and Avery Cox is going to go up for 3, and it is going to be good to start the ball game for Cross County. You know, I just asked you earlier what you think the key points of this game are going to be, and I think layups are going to be a big thing. You know, we've seen a lot of missed layups this season, and I think rebounding is going to be big.
Absolutely.
We saw Hoxie's junior high team. They were good. Their defense was good. They were rebounding the ball, taking good shots. So I think tonight for the senior high team, they're just going to need to make those layups and make good, plays.
Cross County here with the ball again. They're going to pass into Ashlyn Richardson, who's going to shoot from the post, and she's going to make it for 2 more points, 5-2. Cross County's favor right now. Hoxie with the ball, number 25. Sydney Noblin's going to pass up the court to number 20, Grace Felton. It's going to be off when she shoots.
Ashlyn Richardson is going to come out with that rebound, give that ball to Avery Cox, and then to Kaylee Witt, who's going to pump fake and drive, driving in to pass to Nakota, who's also going to pump fake and drive all the way in, putting 2 points on the board.
Hoxie with the ball. Noblin going down the court. She's going to push off there, but the foul's going to go to Witt. That's going to be her first foul, second team foul here for Cross County.
Cross County's in a man defense today.
A shot there by number 4, Siebert. Is going to add 2 more points. So far, she is the lone scorer for tonight.
So if this perimeter play again, Kaylee Witt going to shoot for a 3, and it's going to be off. She's going to try and get her own rebound. They'll call that a jump ball, and it is going to go into the hands of Cross County. Avery Cox is going to take that ball out. They're going to set up a box out of bounds play. Avery Cox for a corner three is going to be good. That's her second three of the night.
Leaves me kind of wondering when Hoxie here is going to call a timeout.
Yeah.
It's 10-4 here, and that's kind of one of the things I said is if Cross County can get an early lead, it's going to make a big difference in this game. Hoxie overthrows the person under the goal. Cross County's going to take the ball.
Kaylee Witt's going to bring that ball down. We're going to see some switching here from Cross County, and Kaylee with the three, and it's going to be off. It's going to go into the hands of Dakota, who's going to try and get under that basket and go in for a layup. She'll miss that. Kaylee Witt going to play some man defense on both of those girls. Avery Cox is going to get a steal there. She's going to drive in. She's going to miss that layup. And it's going to be out of bounds on Hoxie.
We're going to bring in
Brooklyn Miller is going to come in for Kaylee Witt.
Cox taking the ball out. She's going to pass to the top of the key to Richardson. Over on the left side, Avery Cox going to get that ball stuck between the backboard and the rim. And if you're watching, you should see her put her hand in her mouth like, oops. Luckily, Hoxie has a pretty tall coach who can jump. And they're going to have the ball here. Noblin is going to take it out. She's going to pass into Contreras. Contreras is looking to get the ball down the court by passing it over to Felton. Back to Contreras, and it's going to go out of bounds. Cross County will have the ball here on their side of the court. 10-4 still with 4 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Brooklyn Miller with the ball. She's going to set something up here. We're going to see the same type of perimeter play that we saw earlier.
Pass is going to be grabbed there by Siebert. She's going to pass over to Contreras. She's going to wait for her team to get near the basket, setting something up. A pass over to Russell. Russell into Felton. Felton's going to put up two for Hoxie.
There's going to be a timeout. I heard Coach Lane say 30.
Yep.
So we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Strengthen your seed zone this spring with quality tillage and seedbed preparation equipment from House Industries. Located in Cherry Valley, Arkansas, House Industries specializes in manufacturing affordable equipment that's built to keep you in the field. To ensure the highest quality control, all design, fabrication, and testing takes place in a 99,000 square foot manufacturing facility right in the heart of the Delta. Visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing and availability or call House Industries at 870-588-3773.
We are back here. 4 minutes even to go in the first quarter. The score 10 for Cross County, 6 for Hoxie. Coach James there with the timeout. I think he was worried about Hoxie kind of creeping up their score. We haven't been able to score here for a second. Brooklyn Miller with the ball. She's going to bring it down for Cross County. Passing over to Cox, back to Miller. She's going to dribble around to the right side, pass into Dakota at the corner, who's going to pass up to Ashlyn Richardson. Going to put 2 more points on the board for Cross County. Number 20, Felton, going to drive almost all the way to the basket before being stopped there. Her shot is off. Cross County with the ball again.
Avery Cox is going to bring the ball down this time. Lord, bless it. Pass over to Dakota. And back to Avery. Over to Mila.
They're just going to pass around here.
Yeah, we're seeing them work the perimeter, and we've seen that this entire first quarter. Milo Wilson going to go up on the block for 2.
Felton here passing to Noblin. Noblin over to Contreras on the left side. She's going to be called with a travel. Cross County will have the ball on their side of the court. It looks like Kaylee Witt is going to go in for Dakota Bursache here. Cox taking it out into Miller. Miller to Witt. back to Miller, back to Witt. Witt's going to drive to the
Ooh.
basket, be tripped up there.
Dang it.
She hit hard. It looked like she didn't have any way to catch herself.
She went face first on that one.
She's going to be fouled there by number 25, Sydney Noblin. That's going to be her first foul, first team foul. Witt at the line. The first one is good. She's going to make that one. She's going to get one more shot here. 15-6, Cross County's favor.
She's going to make that second one as well. They're going to come up in a press here. A long pass. Kaylee Witt's going to try and get a hand on that. She's not
Felton.
fully going to get there.
Sorry, Felton trying to get down the court. Driving to the basket. Going to shoot. It's going to be off out on Hoxie.
It's going to be good defense from Mila and Ashlyn down there, not letting her get a good shot up.
I agree. Witt at the top of the key here. She's waiting to set something up. Then they're going to pass around, looking for an open play. It was to Miller. She wasn't quite ready for it. It's going to go out of bounds on Cross County. Noblin into Contreras. Mikala Contreras here, waiting to get her team together. Pass over to Russell. Russell to Contreras again. She's wanting to shoot, but she passes in to Noblin. The shot is over the basket. Contreras with the rebound. Again, it's off. Cross County's trying to get their hands on it, but they can't hold on to it. It's going to be out on Ashlyn Richardson. Hoxie will have it on their end. Hoxie and Cross County's going to get their hand on it. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to go Cross County's direction.
Kaylee Witt's going to bring the ball down. Going to pass back and forth. She's going to pass to Avery Cox, to Kennedy, who's going to give a dunk pass into Ashlyn Richardson. Ashlyn's going to get a hand on that, but she's going to lose it. Hoxie's going to gain control of that.
Contreras is waiting to get across that line. She's wanting to not make it all the way up there before she starts. Siebert with the shot. It's going to be off. Cross County will have the ball as it goes out.
LA's going to take that ball out, pass into Kaylee Witt.
Looks like they may try that same thing again.
Yeah. But this time we're going to pass over to Brooklyn Miller. And a three from Avery Cox is going to be good. It's her third three.
Noblin getting the ball into Contreras. Back to Noblin. Contreras passing up to number 21, Russell, but
Brooklyn Miller is going to get a steal.
thank you.
That pass is going to try and get back to Avery Cox, and they're going to lose it. It's going to go out of bounds.
Hoxie with the ball. And they're going to sub out Patricia Russell. Going to pass in here, Contreras. Over to the left side to Kendra Armstrong. Kaylee Witt's going to get her hand on it, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hoxie. Cross County will have the ball.
Kaylee Witt going to pass over to Brooklyn Miller, to Kennedy Payton, to Adley Morgan in the corner, and she's going to put three on the board.
And I think that's going to be her first points for the night. It's the first time
Yes.
she's in, I think. 30 seconds to go, 22-6, Cross County's favor. Contreras going to drive up, a pass in to Russell. Russell under the basket. It's going to go in. No, sorry, that was Felton under the basket.
A skip pass over to Brooklyn Miller.
They're going to get her with the travel. Nakota is going to go in for Brooklyn here. Hoxie will have the ball. 7 seconds to go, 22 to 8. Contreras is going to get down just in time to pass up to Felton. Felton's going to shoot. It's going to be out. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Cross County 22, Hoxie 8. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Bull Motor Company has been your destination for Chevy and GMC cars, trucks, and SUVs since 1976. Our dealership embodies the values of hard work, reliability, and family that resonate deeply within the Northeast Arkansas community. Whether you're looking for a reliable truck, a versatile SUV, or a quality vehicle for your family, Bull is here to exceed your expectations. Experience the difference that 4 decades of dedication make. Come visit Bull Motor Company in Wynn or online at bullmotorsco.com. Together, let's drive.
Wintertime can be a little tough on your back, toting and cutting firewood, shooting hoops with the kids, or maybe a little slip on the ice. Well, be careful, know your limitations, and keep Dr. Greg's number handy at Unger Rank Chiropractic Clinic in Wynn. If winter activities get you down, just Unger Rank it with a little spinal adjustment or some cold laser therapy at Unger Rank Chiropractic Clinic, 711 Elders Drive in Wynn. Keep his number handy, 238-8210. Call him, 238-8210.
All right, we're back here. Starting off the second quarter, you know, KJ, one of the things that I had said was getting a good lead out front. And I didn't know if it was really going to be this big of a lead. So that's been a really good plus here for Cross County in this part of the game.
Yeah, they came out really well. I mean, we're hitting our threes, making our layups on most of them. We're not fouling that much. We only have 2 fouls starting off the second quarter. So I think overall it's going to be a good game. And I'm excited.
Good. Hoxie here with the ball. Contreras is going to dribble it down the court here. Come face to face with Witt. She's going to pass over to the right side. The ball's going to go out on Cross County. Nobbin's going to take it out. Pass over to Contreras. They're going to set up a play here. A pass to Armstrong in the corner. Back to Contreras. It's going to go out of bounds. Cross County will have the ball here.
Avery Cox going to pass over to Nakota, and a dump pass to Kennedy. Payton is going to get hit out of bounds. They're going to call it out on Cross County.
Contreras once again over to Felton. Felton's going to stay at the top of the key this time. She's going to drive around the right side, find an opening, go all the way to the basket, and draw the foul there. Foul on number 11, Mila Wilson. That's the second team foul of the quarter there. That's Mila's first foul. That shot there by Felton is going to be off. Here's her second free throw. It is also off. Rebounded there by Kennedy Payton. Payton to Versa J. She's going to go. Go ahead.
Is going to pass over to Avery Cox and back to Nakota to Kennedy in the high post to Avery Cox on the wing. Nakota going to take a shot at the top of the key, and it's going to be good for 3.
That has been the story of this first half as they have hit their threes tonight.
Yes.
You were talking about layups. We hadn't really had a whole lot of those. It's all been threes.
Adley Morgan going to get a steal, and she's going to go in and put 2 points on the board. I'm going to mention she's wearing my old jersey.
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm going to just let that be known.
You going to claim some credit for that? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to try my best. Reminiscing.
There you go. 27 to 8, 6 minutes and 4 seconds to go. The ball is going to go out on Cross County. Hoxie's going to have it on their side of the court. The pass in is going to be stole by Adley Morgan. She's going to hand it to J, who's going to drive to the basket but miss the layup.
It's going to hit the bottom of that rim there. Hoxie's going to come out with it.
Felton with it. She's going to try to drive to the basket. A shot from the mid-range is off. Rebounded there by J. J going to pass over to Morgan on the right side. That three-pointer is going to be off.
Hoxie's going to come out with it, but Dakota's going to grab.
She's going to try to get to it.
She was going to try and get it before it went out of bounds. And still Cross County's ball. We're going to run a sideline play. Or maybe not. We're not going to run a sideline play. Just going to take a guess. A three from Avery Cox is going to be good. It's Avery's fourth three tonight.
A pass over to number 14, Martinez. Her shot is going to be off. Dakota's going to get the ball, bring it down the court. Witt on the right side for a three, off. Rebounded by Hoxie's Felton. And they're gonna tussle over the ball there. It's gonna go Hoxie direction. Ashlyn Richardson's gonna come in from Mila Wilson for the Thunderbirds. Hoxie going to set something up here. Armstrong over on the left side. A pass to Contreras, who's on the right. Adley Morgan's going to get a hold of that ball.
Going to hand that to Avery Cox. She's going to dribble down. Pass over to Adley Morgan, who's going to shoot a three. It's going to be off. Ashlyn Richardson going to get that rebound. She'll miss that layup. Kaylee Witt's going to try and come out with that, but Hoxie's going to take that one from her.
Felton driving all the way to the basket.
Avery Cox going to get a charge.
That is the first foul there.
On number 20.
On number 20. They had number 0 on the board. I was like,
yeah, they
I just
did.
want to make sure I was not crazy. Her first foul, first team foul of the quarter. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 30 Cross County, 8 Hoxie.
Kaylee Witt going to dribble in. She's going to hand that to Brooklyn Miller. She's going to shoot a floater for 2.
Contreras here with the ball. Driving in, a mid-range is going to be off. She's going to get her own rebound. A hook shot there. It's the top of the rim. I'm sorry, the top of the goal.
What?
Cross County's got the ball. Kaylee Witt's going to take it out for Cross County. 3:52 left in the first half.
Kaylee Witt going to dribble down. She's going to pass that over to Dakota. And a skip pass to Avery Cox, who's going to drive in. She's going to go up. It's going to roll out. It's actually not going to roll out. It's not going to roll anywhere. It hit the front of the rim and bounced off. So
Martinez with the ball. She's going to lose her dribble to Brooklyn Miller. She's going to go up for the layup.
oh.
They're going to grab the ball.
Officer Owens with the ball.
Felt like Martinez wasn't just going to let her get away with that.
No, I think Brooklyn was hoping for it, but she wasn't going to come off with that.
She is going to foul Brooklyn there. That's her first foul, second team foul. You know, you mentioned Officer Owens is here tonight in his plain clothes. I went and told him the story about him being undercover tonight because he's not wearing his uniform.
She's going to miss that first free throw. Yeah, he's sitting in the same seat, so,
Right.
you know, he's important.
Hoxie is going to bring out number 20 Felton and number 14 Martinez. Replace them with Siebert and 33 Russell. Those free throws were good.
Yeah, she made that second one. She missed the first one.
Contreras is going to pass into Siebert. Siebert with the shot. It's going to be off, but she's going to draw the foul from number 10, Natalie Wilson. That is her first foul, 4th team foul. Siebert at the line shooting. She has shot 1 free throw tonight, and she's missed it. And that's the math I can do. She's got one of those. That first one is good. She's 50% shooting here.
Turn up.
At the line.
Turn up.
Here's the third one. And the third one. Here's the second one. It's good.
What's the math now?
66.6666.
Boy.
Percent shooting.
Kaylee Witt going to pass over to Avery Cox. She's going to shoot a 3, and it's going to be off. Brooklyn Miller, she will tip that ball. It's going to try and go out of bounds. She's going to throw it back in. Ashlyn Richardson is going to go up, and she's going to draw a foul. It's putting her on the line.
A foul number 52 for Hoxie, Kendra Armstrong. Going to put Ashlyn at the line. That is her first foul.
She's going to make that first free throw.
The second one also good for Ashlyn Richardson. A shot there by number 21, Patricia Russell. Russell is going to be off. Brooklyn Miller is going to come out with the ball. She's going to pass over to Avery Cox. Avery over to Kaylee Witt on the left side, who's going to drive in, but throws it back out to Brooklyn Miller. She's going to drive in. Rebound there by Ashlyn Richardson. A three-pointer there by Avery Cox is off. It's going to go out of bounds on Hoxie.
The pass into Kaylee Witt, over to Mila Wilson, to Brooklyn Miller. They're going to try and set something up here. Back over to Mila. They're going to try and pass that into the high post to Ashlyn. She's not going to be able to get that. And Brooklyn Miller going to go up for a floater. It's going to be off, but she will draw the foul. She's going to be shooting 2.
Foul there, number 52, Kendra Armstrong. That's going to be her second foul, 3rd team foul.
This is Brooklyn's second time on the line in this quarter. She's going to miss that first free throw. Just going to make that second one.
Russell taking it out there for Hoxie. 36-10, a minute and 45 seconds to go in the first half of this ballgame. Contreras is going to go all the way down and shoot. It's going to be off, out on Cross County. Number 5, Myrick taking it out. She's going to pass straight into the hands of Kaylee Witt.
Kaylee Witt's going to go all the way in and put 2 on the board. What?
I didn't actually see what happened there.
Well, watch. Oh, she didn't get out all the way out of bounds.
Gotcha,
she just stepped out with 1 foot.
Contreras here looking to the coach for a play for this last minute and 20 seconds of the first half.
Mila Wilson going to get that ball. Give that to Kaylee Witt.
Kaylee looking over to
Just
pass
pick
it.
up her dribble. Pass over to Brooklyn Miller, to Ashlyn Richardson, and back to Kaylee. They're swinging the ball really well tonight. Brooklyn Miller going to drive in. She's going to miss that layup.
Kaylee Witt is going to save the ball just before it goes out.
She's going to hit the chairs ball. And Brooklyn Miller is going to hit a 3. Kaylee hits the chairs, knocks one over, lays there, gets up and runs back in.
Yeah.
The chairs are still knocked down, so.
Contreras here with the ball. Brooklyn Miller's going to get it, though. She's going to steal it, drive all the way down to the court, down the court. There's going to be a foul on the floor. Foul against number 52, Kendra Armstrong. I have down this is her third foul, fourth team foul. The board has down this is her second foul, so a good question is if they gave one to number 25 earlier. It is not a shooting foul, so they're going to pass in to Witt. Witt's going to put in a three from the right side.
10 seconds left. We're going to see if Hoxie can get a play in these 5 seconds. Oh.
Mila Wilson almost with the steal there, but she's going to foul. Mila Wilson is going to foul.
It's our second foul of the night.
2.2 seconds to go in the first half. It's the fifth team foul, so it's going to put number 5, Autumn Myrick, at the line shooting.
Just going to miss that first one.
Second one also off. Ashlyn Richardson with the rebound. They're going to hold it. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. 44 for Cross County, 10 for Hoxie. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and then KJ's going to be back with Coach Coveney. They're going to get a preview of the upcoming baseball season. We'll be right back.
I'd like to ask you a question. If something were to happen to you or one of your family members before this radio commercial ended, how would it affect you financially? Making sure you are protected against the unexpected can mean the world to your family. Life insurance should not wait. This is your local State Farm agent, Meredith Peeler. Stop by and see us today on Julia Avenue behind the Wynn Medical Clinic, or call us at 870-238-3800.
City Auto and Farm Supply in Hickory Ridge, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts specialist, has over 100,000 hardware items and over 1.9 million parts for your vehicle. And they can get OE parts for your ATV or side-by-side. They also have electrical and plumbing supplies. They're doubling the length of all manufacturers' warranties on every product that comes with a warranty. And they will not be undersold on anything, period. See Wade, Rose, Kyle, or Tim at City Auto and Farm Supply, Highway 49 in Hickory Ridge. Call 870-697-3582.
Hello, I'm Andy Rohr, a multi-certified nurse practitioner. Our team of medical professionals at Harmony Health offers family medicine from infants and children to adults of all ages. We provide urgent care, in-house laboratory services, and full digital x-ray. At Harmony Health Clinic, we are committed to the personal care that you deserve. Harmony Health Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 until 5. We welcome walk-ins daily from 8 until 4:30. Visit us online at harmonyhealthclinic.com to set up your appointment or call us at 870-587-0800.
Do you have a do-it-yourself project that involves plumbing? That could be tricky or sometimes a disaster. Call Strickland Plumbing at 870-238-3421. They are resourceful and can conquer any plumbing problem. So before you tackle another DIY project and your water goes from hot to not in an instant, call Strickland Plumbing, your high-quality, low-cost solution to drips, clogs, and leaks. Strickland Plumbing, serving Wynn and Cross County.
All right, everybody. So for tonight's halftime show, I'm here with Coach Coveney. He coaches golf and baseball, and yeah, that's it. So tonight we're going to be talking about baseball. So what are you expecting for this upcoming season?
Yeah, this season, last season we went about 513 wins, which this school really hasn't had a very strong tradition of winning, and I'm hoping obviously to build on that. We, being a first-year coach coming into a program, it's an adjustment for a lot of the kids. New coach, new system, new ways of teaching, new information, and this year coming into it, I feel like I don't have to really spend a lot of time trying to reteach a lot of the verbiage, a lot of drills, a lot of anything like that. So hopefully this year, once we get the whole team there, I know basketball's still going on, missing a lot of key pieces in basketball right now. But once we get those guys, hopefully hit the ground running. Expectations are always going to be high. Always looking for postseason play. Every time I make a schedule out, I put the state championship game on there. That's you gotta make that as the standard. So that's kind of our expectations coming into this year.
Yeah, so I know I was talking to you earlier. You're returning a lot of players. You said earlier y'all only lost like 2. So what are you expecting from the returners?
Yeah, so with my returning guys, a lot of my key pieces of in the field are coming back, and that was kind of our horse last year. We were very good defensively, so that's kind of what we hang our hat on. We always want to be good defensively, and a lot of my key starters will be back in those defensive positions. I think this year offensively will be a little bit better. You know, working working at practice yesterday, I was talking to the guys about how we need to be better on the bags, being more aggressive, take more bags on balls in the dirt. So I think now that they kind of have an understanding of me and I have an understanding of them going through a season, it's going to be a whole lot smoother, and I think that we'll be more productive in a lot of areas.
Yeah, so y'all made it to second round of districts, is that right, last year?
Yeah, made it to districts and got put out in the first round of regionals.
Yeah, so are you expecting to go further? I know you just said like you always put on the schedule like state championship or whatever. Are you expecting?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I expect to win every single year. I never expect at least to take any steps back.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think these guys are a little bit more comfortable with me. It's always hard for a program, new coach, especially first year. But now that we've kind of got some things established, I think it'll be a lot smoother, and they know how I operate. I know they operate, and my expectations for the seasons is nothing short of last year. Making regionals was huge for our program, but I want to make the state tournament next year, win a state championship, whatever it takes. I honestly think that we have the talent and the kids to make a run at it. I wouldn't be saying that if I didn't truly believe it. So expectations are through the roof. We play a tough schedule, a very tough schedule, and I do that, and I wanted to do that this year to test our guys. We have no nights off. Like anytime we step on that field, we got to go, because we play nobody that I can just look at the schedule and be like, yeah, that'll be an easy win. That'll be an easy win. We play some tough competition, especially going to that spring break tournament in Little Rock. We will be tested night in, night out.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a great season for y'all. I'm excited to see, and thanks for doing the halftime show. We got about a minute and 30 seconds left, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Jackson Used Cars in Forest City now has a second location at 804 Highway 64 in the former Wendy's building in Wynn. Since 1955, Jackson Used Cars has sold tens of thousands of good quality used cars in eastern Arkansas. They offer in-house financing, and payments can be made at either the Wynn or Forest City location. They've made used cars their specialty for 70 years. Jackson Used Cars, 804 Highway 64 in Wynn and 204 Dedrick Road in Forest City.
If going to a dentist is something that terrifies you, you are not alone.
I'm Dr. Richard Toland, and I've treated many patients who have had fear and anxiety about going to the dentist. I simply give them the appropriate sedative, and as they relax, I can correct years of embarrassing and painful problems.
For more information about sedation dentistry, call Toland Dental at 870-238-0400. With sedation dentistry, it is possible to relax and take care of your health at the same time.
Consolidated Grain and Barge keeps you up to date and your farming operation at your fingertips with our mobile app, CGB Grain. Access CGB Grain 24/7 and manage your grain transactions electronically from ticket to settlement. You can even view contracts, sign them electronically, and store them within the app for quick reference. Stay connected and receive alerts to timely information. Consolidated Grain and Barge, 8 convenient locations: West Memphis, Tunica, Osceola, Old Town, Friars Point, Carruthersville, and 2 locations in Helena. Consolidated Grain and Barge, the leader in the ag and transportation industry.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
This is Tyler Waymeyer, your shelter insurance agent in Wynn. Give me a call at 870-238-2629.
We're back here for the second half of this ball game. 47-10. Cross County is leading. A shot there by number 25, Noblin, is not going to make it in the basket. Dakota Burste with the rebound. She's going to drive all the way to the basket, put up a 2-point there for Cross County. Sometimes after the halftime, KJ, we see different teams come out on this court.
Yes.
And so it's really a question here of who's going to do what.
Because a lot of times if we have a lead like this, we see the team that's ahead slow down, and we see them kind of mess around. It's not that serious anymore, like we have this lead. So it all just depends on how they come out and play.
But honestly here, Cross County hasn't had much of a lead all season in
Yeah.
anything. They may really relish in it.
They're going to call a lane violation on Ashland. It happens. It's a rough time out there.
Yeah, you spend a little bit too much time in that lane. Trish is going to just stop right over the half-court line. She's going to look around for a pass. Passes it off the leg of Kaylee Witt.
Avery Fox is going to come out with that pass to Kaylee Witt in the corner, and it's going to be good for 3. It's Kaylee's second 3 of the night.
Number 4 here, Siebert with the ball. She's going to pass in to Russell. Russell's going to shoot, and it's going to be off. They're going to bounce it around in the hands of the Mustangs. Pass out to number 20, Felton. Felton's going to drive in and add 2 points to the score.
It's going to be a shot, and it's going to be off. Milo Wilson going to come out with that rebound. She's going to go up. It's just going to roll out of the basket. Ashton's going to come out with that rebound. Miss that one. Milo's going to come out with the rebound. Miss that one. And they're going to call it jump ball, and it's going to be Hoxie's.
Hoxie here with the ball. Contreras going to bring it down the court for Hoxie. We're going to lose KJ for just a second. Felton going to try to shoot a mid-range. It's going to be off. She's going to get her own rebound. Goes up again. It's off. They're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go Cross County's direction. Bursa J's going to take it out for Cross County. 5:06 to go in the third quarter. 52-12. Witt at the top of the key. A pass over to Cox on the left. She shoots a 3. It's off. It's going to be rebounded by Mila Wilson. Passes out to Witt. She's going to shoot a 3. Her third 3 tonight. It is good. Hoxie with the ball. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Avery Cox is going to steal the ball. She's going to drive all the way to the basket. She's going to put up 2 for Cross County. There is going to be a timeout. Not sure who's called it here. No, there's not a timeout. They just subbed in several players. Okay, that's what we saw here. Cross County has subbed out most of the starters here with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. There's a foul there by Hoxie. A foul on number 52, her fourth foul. Westland South, a long two from the corner is going to be off, rebounded by Hoxie. There's going to be a foul on Natalie Wilson. That is her second foul. First team foul of the quarter. Hoxie here with the ball. Felton on the right side for a three. It's going to be off. Rebounded by Natalie Wilson. She looks for somebody to pass to, but just decides to keep it. Runs it down the court. Pass over to Adley Morgan. She's going to drive in under the basket. A shot from the post there is off, but she's going to draw the foul. Morgan's going to be at the line here. The first shot is good. The second shot by Morgan is going to bounce around in the rim, but it's going to go out. Kennedy Payton with the rebound. Her shot is off. Hoxie's going to come out with it. Contreras is going to lose her dribble for a second and then pick the ball back up. But there will be a travel call on her. Cross County with the ball. 2:54 to go in the third quarter. Wilson on the left side passes to South. South is going to get a travel called on her. Of course, this is a running clock here because of the score, 58-12. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sievert hands off to Felton. Felton's going to drive in a mid-range floater there. Is going to be good. 14-58. A pass to Adley Morgan in the right corner. She's going to shoot that three. It is going to be off. We're going to have a I didn't see exactly what happened, but they're trying to figure out who to give the ball to, which ref to give the ball to. They're going to give it to Cross County over on the far side over there, on Cross County's side of the court. Wilson's going to take it out. She's going to pass into Miller. Miller to South. South's going to shoot a long two. It's going to be off. Miller's going to have the ball. She's going to pass to Natalie Wilson. That ball's going to bounce around the rim but go out. Felton's going to come out with the rebound. She's going to hand it off to Contreras. Contreras is going to bring it down. A pass to the left side to Martinez. Martinez shoots a mid-range. It is good. Adley Morgan going to have the ball here. She's passing over to Natalie Wilson, over to Westland South. Westland's going to dribble around back to Wilson. Wilson to Miller. Miller back to Natalie Wilson. She's going to step up like she's going to take a shot, change her mind. Hands off to Adley Morgan. She's going to give the ball to Miller. Back to Morgan. She's going to find some empty space there and go to shoot, but draw the foul. Foul is against number 20 for Hoxie. That's going to be her second foul, second team foul. Adley Morgan's at the line shooting. She's 50% shooting. That first one is good. Second free throw here with 10 seconds on the clock is going to be off. Rebounded by Felton for Hoxie. Hoxie's going to try to get it down the court in time to get a shot off under the basket. Felton does get the shot off and is going to make it. 2 more points That's going to give us 59 to 18 at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The agriculture industry requires special tools and machinery, which sometimes wear out or fail. For metal repair, broken parts, and custom fabrication, Ballard Manufacturing in Hickory Ridge is your solution. With over 30 years of experience, they have the skills to get you superior results. Count on Ballard Manufacturing for any size welding project, whether it's for agriculture, residential, or commercial. Contact them at ballard.mfg@att.net or 870-697-2004. The welding professionals you can count on.
If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology. Well, good, then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions have been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at witcherauctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters. The coffee pot's always on, and we'd love to see you.
All right. Beginning of the eighth quarter. We have 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a running clock. Brooklyn Miller going to bring the ball in. Pass over to Mila Wilson, back to Brooklyn, to Adley Morgan, who's going to drive baseline. She's going to stop and pass it back to Brooklyn. They're going to give the ball to Ashland in the high post, and then pass out to Mila Wilson. We'll put 3 on the board for Cross County. Hoxie going to dribble down, a little handoff there. Number 14 is going to shoot a 3. It's going to be off. They're going to pass back. It'll be a turnover for Hoxie. Brooklyn Miller with the ball. They're going to call it double dribble. She kind of lost it on that one.
Cross County's going to sub in a few players.
We have Nakota coming in, Kaylee Witt, Natalie. Coming in for Mila, Brooklyn. Kennedy came in for Ashland.
Contreras, they're going to try to drive all the way to the basket. She's going to shoot. It's going to be blocked. Martinez is going to get the rebound and shoot. Contreras and Armstrong are going to fight the ball off of each other, it looked like, for a second. Felton at the top of the key. She's going to slow it down. Try to set up another play.
I don't know. Our defense is kind of staggered here. It's going to be a double dribble.
Double dribble there by Felton.
Kaylee Witt going to bring the ball down.
Avery Cox with the ball on the left side. She's going to pass into Peyton. Peyton's going to try to get it over to Bersa J, but Felton's going to steal it, drive all the way to the basket. It's going to be off.
Kaylee Witt going to come out with that rebound. She's going to pass up to Nakota and then swing it over to Avery Cox. She's going to miss that 3. It's going to be out of bounds on Hoxie.
5 minutes and 44 seconds to go, 61 to 18.
I'm going to pass that into Kennedy Payton, who's going to go up. She's going to miss that layup. Hoxie going to bring the ball down.
Yeah, Martinez with the ball. She's going to pass over to Sophia Russell here. Sophia to Armstrong. Armstrong's going to lose it to Cross County. Nakota has the ball. She's going to wait for everybody to get set up. And they're going to swing it around here. A shot by Witt is going to be off.
Avery Cox going to try and get that rebound, but they're going to knock it out of her hands. Natalie Wilson is going to take, just kidding. We have a whole new team coming in.
Yeah, Coach James is going to sub out everybody, it looks like.
Adley Morgan going to take the ball out. Pass that into Brooklyn. She's going to pass that into Ashland, who's going to kind of lose it. Brooklyn's going to tip that back in. It'll be a jump ball. It's going to be Hoxie's.
Looks like somebody went out of bounds down there. Is down, hit the chairs.
Who's it?
Oh, you know, we have Avery Johnson, who has been on the injured list for quite some time, was taken out, it looks like, by Brooklyn Miller. It's not often you get a kid, the injury is a
Poor
kid
thing.
already on the
Brooklyn just hugged her off.
already on the bench. She is in pain down there. I think they might have hit her leg.
Poor girl. She's suffering. She's making it, you guys.
A foul here. Hoxie has the ball. There's a foul here on Mila Wilson. That's her third foul, first team foul of the quarter. Martinez with the ball for Hoxie. She's going to shoot a mid-range. It's going to be off. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Cross County. And Hoxie's going to take it out again. Number 3, Contreras with a long 2. It's going to be off.
Brooklyn Miller going to bring the ball down the court. 3:20 left in this ball game. The score is 61-18. Adley Morgan going to shoot a 3 here, and it's going to roll around the rim and go out. Westland South going to put 2 points on the board. Oh, I love Westland. Look at her go. Westland South going to come out with that rebound after Hoxie missed that shot. She's going to hand that to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's going to go down. Milo Wilson with a 3 is going to be good. It's Milo's second 3 of the game.
Contreras is going to pass over to Russell Felton. Felton is going to shoot a 3. It's going to be off.
Wilson's going to come out with that rebound and hand that over to Brooklyn. Some passes back and forth here. Just trying to get something open. A 3 from Adley Morgan is going to be off. It's going to be Hoxie's ball. We're going to have some subs come in for Hoxie.
Hoxie here taking out the ball. Martinez going to bring it down the court this time. She's going to pass over to Armstrong on the right side. Armstrong's going to pass into number 5 with the ball, Myrick. It's going to be knocked out of the bounds by Cross County. Sophia Russell with the ball. She's going to pass into Noblin, but Brooklyn Miller's going to steal it.
Brooklyn going to slow it down. Pass over to Adley. Back to Brooklyn, to Mila. Going to give that to Westland. It's going to go overhead.
Just a bit too high there for Westland. 1 minute left to go. 66-18. Hoxie with the ball. They're going to pass over to 33, Russell. Milo Wilson with the steal. She's going to go up for the layup, but be fouled. I think she's going to get her ankle hit there. She grabbed it and looked in pain for a second.
She just slid off and got up.
A foul by number 33, Sophia Russell. Her first foul, first team foul. 20 seconds to go. Milo Wilson on the line shooting. That first free throw is off. Here's her second free throw with 11 seconds to go.
She's going to make that second one. 7 seconds left.
Number 14, Martinez with the ball. She's going to do a long 3.
And that is the final buzzer. The Lady Thunderbirds walk away with a huge win. Your score being Cross County 67, Hoxie 18. The story of the game was, without a doubt, there was dominance from the three-point range. They hit so many threes tonight. I'll just have to go through and count them.
Yeah,
Wes?
so I think from the opening tip, the Lady Thunderbirds really looked locked in and determined. Their three-point shooting combined with what we saw, KJ, a very aggressive defense set the tone for this game, and they never looked back from the beginning. It was a complete team effort tonight.
Yeah, no question. This was an impressive win, and I'm hoping that sets the tone for going into next week. You know, it's homecoming week. We have some big games next week, so I'm excited to see what next week holds.
So don't miss out next week. It looks like the teams, all 4 teams, boys and girls, will be away Monday night. They're going to go to Corning and play a 4-game night. On Tuesday, the boys will be at Ridgefield Christian, setting us up for Hoop Fest on Thursday and Friday. The girls will play here against Riverside Thursday night. You can catch us on the live stream. And then Friday night, Hoop Fest. Our own KJ Johnson here is one of the Hoop Fest mates, so we're excited about that. That will be Friday night, and then Saturday, a game on the road at Harrisburg. Big rival game, always seems to be. But that's it for tonight from Cross County. Have a great night.
The success of a crop begins with field preparation.